Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Crystal and I wanted to come on here and share with you guys all my WIPs that I have currently going on. If you don't know, I am a crocheter and WIPs are works in progress. I do have some, not a lot, but I do have some that I'm working on, and I want to share with you guys which projects I wanted to get done first and then kind of put the other ones down the list of trying to get done. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys what I have going, and let me flip you around and let you see what I have here. So right here, we're on my bed, just showing like everything that's going on. So this one right here is actually a hexagon cardigan. The pattern I am using is Passionate Kelsey's pattern, her free one that she has on YouTube. And this is actually going to be a Christmas present. And this one is one of those smash cakes from Michael's. So far this is 2 cakes in on just one panel. So I still need to, work on the other one and put it together. This one is one of my top priorities to finish since it is a Christmas present. And then next I have this here is going to be a Santa hat. This is for my daughter for school. She has, I think next week, which is December 7th or so, I believe, that she gets to wear a Santa hat. So I am crocheting her one. I did make one for her like last year, the year before, but I don't know what she did with it. We did move, so it's probably packed away somewhere. And this is actually by Big Twist Twinkle, mulberry color. So yeah, there's that. And then here's some white that I'm going to add to, like, I guess the brim and then the palm on top. And this, I believe, is just a Dollar Tree white yarn, or it could be the Lion brand 1 pound love yarn. So this also is the top of my list since I do have to have this done in about 5 or so days. So the next thing I do have is another hexagon cardigan. This one is actually, I want to say, about halfway done. I do have the 2 panels here done. The top is all seamed up or connected, the sleeves, the cuffs. I just got to weave in my ends. And then again, this is by Passionate Kelsey, her hexagon cardigan. What I love about it is that you don't have to worry about sewing anything together. Everything is crocheted. So what I have left is the back side of the cardigan where I connect it. So the back, I'll do 3 columns in the back on one half of the panel, and then the other half I'll do 2 columns, and then the 3rd column is where I connect it together and then do the length for the cardigan, and then also the border for it. And this one, I am trying to get it done for a market I do have next weekend. So that's like a week I need to try to get that done. So yeah, so that's one of the other priorities. And then this one is actually a blanket I am working on. This was actually from Passionate Kelsey. She has a scarf pattern. I forget the name of it, but I did make a couple of scarves from her, and this is the same pattern. Instead of just doing it the size of a scarf, I made it a little bit longer. So this is for my living room downstairs that my husband asked me to make a blanket for down there. And this yarn is, I think it is discontinued from Michael's. It was that thin chenille yarn. I can't tell you the name of it, but that's that one. And I forgot to mention, this one is the big cakes from the Karen line, brittle or something like that. If I remember, I'll put the name on the screen of what that one is. So this one is actually on the bottom of my list. I'm not too much in a rush. I do want to try to get it done before Christmas just to have it on our sofa downstairs, but if I don't, that is fine. And then I have this Trader Joe's bag or little thing full of some WIPs. So here, this is the Super Saver Bitty Stripes in Rainbow Mist. This one is actually just a huge granny square. I am going to turn it into a cocoon shrug. So I have a few rows. Actually, I'm just going to do it until I run out of this yarn. I believe it'll probably do about 2 to 3 more rounds, and then try to make sure I have enough to close up when I fold it in half to make the sleeve or the opening for the arms. And then try to have some just to kind of do the outline of this shrug. So yeah, this one I'm trying to get done as well for my market that I have in about a week. So these two are there, trying to get that done. And then I have this here because I am making one of those anchor octopuses. I already have 7 of the tentacles done with the bobble part and the backside, the main color already connected to it. This is the last tentacle I need to make, and then start on the body and connect it and all that stuff. This is my first time making an anchor octopus, and it's a lot of work. I didn't realize how much would go into it. I did use the Big Twist plush. For this one, I didn't use the full skein of this light blue color. It looks white, but it's actually like a light blue. I didn't use a full skein, but for the main body part, just for the 6 tentacles, I used a full skein of this electric blue. And this is actually my second skein, and I already did the 7th tentacle, and then of course I'm gonna do it for the 8th one, and then for the body. I'm glad my mom, because I got these from Joann's when they were going out of business, but I did end up finding my mom having one in at her house, so I traded her for this one for one of the brown plush that I think it's terracotta or something like that. So we ended up trading. So I have this one. I do want to try to get this done before my next market in a week, but if it doesn't happen, that's fine. And then with this yarn, these are actually from Dollar Tree. I'm trying to find, oh, here it is. This is my first time making a fingerless glove. So it looks like this. It's a little bit big. Like I said, it's my first one that I try to make. I found a TikToker that did like a quick, simple tutorial of how to do this. So I wanted to try it out. I did 25 rows, but that's not including the base chain. And I think I need to do at least maybe 23. Because right here on the wrist area, it's a little bit big. So I think I'm going to try 23 and maybe make it a little bit longer just so it can cover up more of my fingers. But I will make another one of these just to have a pair and then just sell it. Because I know there's people that has, a little bit bigger hands and wrists. So this will probably fit them just fine. And this yarn is from Dollar Tree, I believe the Premier line. So there's that. And this one, I do want to try to get done for my market as well, just to have it, because I know at our last market, which was a complete bust, somebody did come and asked if we have gloves because it was cold outside. So my next project or WIP is this bag. I've been on a bag making kick. This one is my 4th one. I've made them before, sold I think all of them but one, and the one that didn't sell was made out of acrylic, all acrylic yarn, and I gave it to my daughter. This one is actually from Michael's. It was a discontinued line. It was the coconut line. This one I think it's cotton and polyester, so it has a little stretch to it, but I combined it with this Lily, I believe, Lily sugar or what, I forgot. Oh, it's right here. Lily Sugar and Cream. So of course this is 100% cotton, so it's a lot stiffer. So it pairs up really well with this, so it doesn't have like a big stretch to it, so it will come out nice. So I combine these together to get this little thing going. I like the little coconut frillies that's coming off of it. So I'm trying to get this done as well for my market. So hopefully I can get that done for that. And this one is going to just take one skein of this coconut yarn and 2 of these little skeins. This one's called Warm Brown, and it has, oh, this one is 190 yards or 174 whatever that one, oh, 113 grams. So this one will take not all 2 yarn skeins, but the majority of it. And then the last WIP I have going is it's going to be a cat ear beanie. Again, I found this on, I believe, Facebook. It was a free pattern. It's just you chain up 90 and then come back in the back loop, and you do 26 or 27 rows, and then you connect it on the sides, and you have your cat ear beanie, and it's a fold up brim. So this one is, of course, from Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn, and it's called Green Camo. I wanted to try to get some more men type colors because I've been having some men looking for beanies, and of course men colors. And then for that cardigan that I was working on, this is the 3rd skein. So I did already go through 2 skeins to make the 2 panels. This one's the 3rd one that it should finish it up for the back part, and then the length, and then the outline or the border. And this one's the Toffee Brickle. So that's the color, and they do have them at Michael's. That's where I've been getting these. And I did actually get 3 extra skeins because I do want to try to make another cardigan. I don't know, either for myself, or I want to see how it does, because I've been seeing this color a lot on TikTok and it comes out so pretty. The only thing I would suggest is when you do, or if you do ever pick this up to make your own, you want to try to get the, either if you start from the inside or the outside, get the colors to match up, especially for the body panels. But for the length, and I don't think that really matters, but yeah. So for my 2 panels, the outside colors were this blue. So if I want for my length, I can start with this blue. All I have to do is just cut off this gray, which is not a lot, which that's what I looked for, because I couldn't find any that just had blue. I knew I would have to cut this off. So yeah. And then of course you want to start from so if you start on the outside for one panel, you want to start on the outside again for the second panel, because the color combo is a little bit different. So like this one is blue, gray, red, orange, where this one is, if I start from the blue, yellow, orange, red, gray. So it's different. So, but yeah, so these are all the WIPs that I am working on right now. Actually, I do have one more. It's another cardigan for another gift, but that one is going to be pushed off a little bit just because it's not needed right now. But yeah, so this is all my WIPs that I have. Hopefully I can get some of these done. When I do, I will let you guys know. I'll do like a progress video to let you see what I have worked on and what I have finished. And I do have this one too that I'm trying to make another cat ear beanie, because this color is very popular, cinnamon cedar. I only had bought this one, and then on Facebook I saw somebody saying she had gotten a lot of orders for beanies with this color. So I did go to Hobby Lobby and buy up the last 4. They got, actually I got 3 for myself and 1 for my sister. So yeah, I need to work on that as well. But yeah, so this is all I have, and I will make another video showing you what I have worked on and what I have gotten done. So if you like these kinds of videos, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe. I'm going to try to be on top of making videos. I know I've fallen behind on them, but yes, I want to try to make videos more often, just to kind of show my work, market videos again. I just been slacking with a lot of stuff going on in life. But yes, again, if you like these videos, please leave a comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.